Good morning. Welcome to Satsang. Since the beginning of our life, we have one tool, which is to make effort to become something more or less or whatever, different, to attain things, goals. So it became so natural that we cannot imagine we can know something else without effort. And that something else is to know yourself. To know yourself will be suggested by the mind, as it can suggest anything. But there it will be caught. Because if you search who you are, you will hear more and more that you have not to make efforts. So the mind, it will take time probably, but who cares or not. It will take time, let's say like that, to hear it. Because if it doesn't make efforts, will it exist? Will a owner of the mind exist? So it's not through effort that you will realize what is. And whatever is left that you cannot even comprehend or catch, it's what you are. And it provokes a kind of alertness. In time it will manifest as to be alert. What am I doing? The person who is born, who was my shape, does it. It's nothing to do with what I am. So, as it is not in time it will appear like sometimes you wake up to that in a natural way. In time, what is no time cannot appear. So, the idea of permanency is just an utopia. You can express or indicate impermanency to mean no time. Permanency, I mean no time, yeah. Well, and whatever appears, you see, it's always the mind. There is no compromise. Even if it speaks of liberation, enlightenment, the self. in that way, I really appreciate, even though it's very difficult to understand the words of Papaji telling, keep quiet, keep quiet before catching even a thought of enlightenment. I am sometimes wondering why I took so long to hear my master. It's crazy because from the beginning I met him, I really just love what he said. And then what? I took it as one more likings in life, or I don't know. So I think what is not touched easily, even though we hear it and we read it, it is the subject. Okay, you keep quiet, maybe you know this and that, but who is keeping quiet? Who is knowing about the self? Who is learning about that so-called root is not touched? So it will probably not be touched by the mind. Because even when you know it, it doesn't work. Maybe the intense desire to be free is more important, having also that knowledge.